Hi guys, this is Tremolo Carlos. On today's video, I'm going to give you my review of episode 13 of season 3 of The Big Bang Theory. First of all, guys, sorry that I've been kind of off with on a break from doing my reviews on The Big Bang Theory, but it's WrestleMania season, and I've been watching a lot of Major League Soccer, but this week, maybe, this week I have a major announcement regarding the Big Bang Theory. That concerns the Big Bang Theory. Yes, but I think I will do it on Thursday or Friday of this week. But it concerns my reviews of the Big Bang Theory and future reviews of the Big Bang Theory of the remaining seasons of the my reviews of the remaining my reviews of the remaining seasons of 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 the Big Bang Theory. But that will be on Friday or either Friday or Saturday or Sunday. But I'll do it this week. I'll do it this week. I'll give you my announcement regarding my reviews of the Big Bang Theory by the end of the week. So with that being said, here we go, guys. Episode 13. The LZ mobfish. The LZ mobfish and the Bo is the nerd. So here we Bo is the nerd. So here we go, guys. I love this episode because it involves Sheldon and Leonard, but mostly Sheldon. But in the first part involves Leonard. So here's the gist of it, guys. Leonard and Sheldon get robbed. Their apartment gets ransacked by who knows who. But they have stolen every nerd thing that we love about Leonard and Sheldon. Xbox, Sheldon's computer that has very his stuff. GameCube, the Wii of all things, everything, and this makes Sheldon crazy paranoid, but crazy paranoid in a funny way. To the point that he basically can't sleep in the apartment, in his bedroom, and he hijacks, and quite frankly, he does this in a funny way too. He kind of plays a third funny wheel when Leonard and Penny are having a quiet date night. And basically Penny asks Sheldon if he would like to sleep in just for the night in her apartment, and Sheldon is like, no, I'm fine. No. Besides, how would you and Leonard sleep on the couch. And with that sentence, with that sentence, with that sentence, Penny surmised that Sheldon was going the only way that Sheldon was going to spend the one night only in her apartment was going to be sleep in her bed, while she and Leonard slept on the couch. But before all of this happened, Sheldon was fighting with the Chinese restaurant that we almost saw Leonard and Penny go on their first date at the end of season 1. But this time Sheldon was not fighting with the owner of the restaurant, but he was fighting with the menu, specifically with a sauce. Yes, Sheldon was fighting with a sauce called, according to him, the translation was mob sauce. Yes, mafia sauce. But it was called lobster sauce. But in Mandarin English translation. And after that, that's when Sheldon and Leonard got robbed. But to calm Sheldon's ease, to calm Sheldon's Texas-ized nerves and paranoia, Howard installed a Department of Defense high-tech defense system, which had a very secure and safe way of trapping the burglars. But then Howard, on the insistence of Sheldon, added to these nets electricity. And in a funny tragic way, Sheldon was caught in this inside the net, electrified net, while Penny and Leonard were about to do the passion cha-cha, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. And with that, guys, Sheldon had it and decided to move from Pasadena to another state. So he had a big map. So Sheldon had a big map of different states that he could go to. And one of them that he was about to mark an X or a straight line to it, meaning a straight line to it. It was Nebraska. And when Sheldon asked Penny, "From what part of Nebraska are you from?" And she said, "Omaha." Omaha again, just like she said in season one, in the first episode of season one. Then Sheldon crossed it off with a big Nebraska off in a big way with a big giant X. But at the end of his state search, he decided on the beautiful state of Bozeman, Montana. But when he got there, there was a big glacier of a snowstorm, and after arriving by bus or by train, /train, he was like to the ticket teller, took one ticket to Pasadena. Meanwhile, as Sheldon was traveling to Bozeman, Montana, or Bozeman, Leonard and Penny and Ron and Howard were happy. Were happy to distress themselves just for a day from Sheldon. So at the end of the day, guys, we could have had Sheldon move to the beautiful state of Montana, but that did not turn out to be the case. And with that, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to expand your updates with my channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you want to expand your nerd Big Bang Theory nerd time on here on my channel, please don't doubt and subscribe to my channel. And with that, until we bow nerd again, bye.